Just got done dog and frame. Life's good in the hood. We went to Mexico. Went to go see about the Connect. Pablo treated me good. So we Gucci now.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy J Killer, a.k.a. Mr. No Pen, No Pad. I'm so good. Coming back at you live straight from the bottom of the map, and I ain't talking about Antarctica. With me, alongside, we got the People's Champ and too few new faces. Cap, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Yo, it's the captain. Making it happen. Yo, I need to get me a new little hashtag.
Yeah, you gotta get something. You gotta get something, man, because that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
You got this whole thing. It's written down. You people can't pen for no pad. I don't got all that, but I'm working. I'm gonna work on one.
Do that, man. Do that. And then next, a newcomer coming to the podcast. One of my good homies that I talk to offline. You know, we might not agree, but it's a good intellectual person. Torn, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What it do, baby? You know what it is. It's your boy Tweezy. Shout out to the Illuminati, the Sons of Haranaki. We doing it big, and this our ring this year. Holla.
And I wish y'all can see like the Skype. He's like the only one doing the video call, and he's really getting off into it, man. This dude is wild. But last but not least, we got one of my favorite, maybe the craziest guys in TSG, Corn Nickel. Tell the people what's up.
Good grief, cuz. I finally made it. We about to blow this up, man. Mob style, man. Yeah, I'm ready to do this.
Jeez Louise.
Yes, big hit, man. Mob, man.
All right. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and plug it in. TheSimGamer.com for all your info, all things TSG. You go there, look us up, Twitches, profiles, all that over there. DaddyLeagues.com/TSG. That's for all your stats. You know, we might lie to you, Captain might lie to you, whoever lie to you, but the numbers don't lie. Go there. You want to know who the best. The Sim Gamer Podcast at gmail.com. Send all your questions, whatever you want to hear about, whatever you want us to discuss, send it there. We're going to get to it. And before we go ahead and get started, Hawk wanted me to tell everybody that, you know, he's going to help out regardless, whatever. The man of the show, Bo said the same thing. McKay, Monkey, all them guys, big shout out. So let's get it started. First, Sincere, season one, season one, Super Bowl champion. We got to give it to him.
How you feeling about that, Cap?
We got to give it to him, man. He did it. Almost went flawless. I think he went 15-1. I think 14-2, but we don't count sim losses. So he almost went flawless. I believe I'm the only one who beat him. Right now, it's still going on. Right now, that streak's still going on. What y'all got to say about that?
I'll let y'all go first.
Go ahead, Cap. Oh, Cap must be hurt. He's hurt. Torn.
I'm gonna let Corn tell him, because I know Corn gonna tell him be more careful. So go ahead and handle it first, Corn.
Hey man, you gotta give it to somebody to go flawless. It's like Ninja, man. You gotta give respect where it's due. Yeah. Ain't nobody see Detroit coming. Did nobody think he would go 11-0 now? Where he at? I mean, when you play Detroit, you gotta come with it. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, no doubt.
Respectable. I guess I got it. Hold on, let me go to the holies of holies real quick. Where I can't lie. Okay.
Speak on it, Tom. Speak on it.
All right. So what we have here is a situation. See, every Super Bowl outside of the regulars, I've noticed in TSG there's always an asterisk. According to the Pressbox, mine had an asterisk before because of my Comcast connection. Bankos is he's a season 6 winner, which we all agree on. Then we have Sincere's situation. We've seen a lot of plagiarism, as the scriptures say. He played around when it was time to play Jay Killer, we got the runaround. But when he found out it was Bino playing for captain, my man online status changed, so to say. But now I give him respect, man. I don't like BH. I got a hate for him, but I give him respect. He won it. He did what he did what he bragged to do. I mean, I know, Madden worked that man nerves, so I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't happening again this year, man. And like you said, he'll always have that question mark because what if Cap worked that season, so what if?
Now, Cap, how you now let me explain what happened for the listeners who don't know what's going on in TSG. Captain had went on a vacation, Paris. Thank God that he wasn't there during the time.
No, I was in Paris. I was in London.
Oh, in London, Paris. Well, London. Well, he went to London.
London Bridge is falling down.
And he was gone, how long? Maybe about 4 or 5 days, maybe?
Yeah.
And in that time, Sincere was in the NFC Championship. Supposedly was supposed to play captain, New Orleans Saints. Now, what was done that the commissioner gave the okay for Goat Bino, his comrade, to play signed in as him and play on his team. Cap, how you feel about the situation? Do you think we should have waited? They should have waited. I would want to wait. I don't think nobody should be playing somebody else's game anyway. Do you think we should have waited on you or kept it moving?
Me personally. Mm-hmm. Now this is different from everybody else. I personally think that we should have waited. I understand the greater good for TSG, and we need to move forward and all that stuff. However,
that's respectable.
What are we playing for? We working to get to this with this banner that shows up on this TSG website. We want that. So if you fight to get in there, go ahead and play the game. Now, I mean, that's if it would have been, we talked about it yesterday. If what's to say, the 4 days might have turned to a week, might have turned to a month. Are we waiting a month to play that game? No, we not waiting. But I'd let y'all know this: if the shoe's on the other foot, ain't no way I'm not playing one of y'all in that game. I'm waiting it out.
No doubt.
Because I'm not gonna feel like no true champion if I gotta go through somebody's flunky or some random. You might as well let it computer sim. Like you might as well. I mean, we sim in Super Bowls.
That's kind of like what it was.
Sounds crazy.
You know what I mean? Probably would have had a better chance.
So let me tell you what's going to end up happening. Congratulations to Sin, because now he got to the Super Bowl. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, maybe, yeah. But he actually did win that game.
He did win the game.
However, they put an asterisk on my Super Bowl because they said
we wasn't around.
The Illuminati wasn't around, and Blissberg this, and he was supposed to be all good, and Cap got a Super. So I think how it's gonna work when you look on the banner page, it's gonna say the original, the OGs, the Cincy's, the Ninjas, and then it's gonna have mine with the asterisk, and then it's gonna have Twan underneath mine with the laggy asterisk. Then it's gonna have Sins underneath that. He gonna have it. It's gonna be there forever, but it's just gonna be asterisks. That's how I feel.
But it's still a ring though. Like we can't deny the fact that you went there and you got your ring. Twan went there and got his ring. Now Senden made it there and got his ring. You know what I mean? And if Blissberg would have went there, guess what? And got a ring, he would have got a ring.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But, and plus he beat Ninja in the championship.
Yeah, we can't deny that. Everybody seen it. Ninja straight up lost.
Right.
Yeah, so.
But it is what it is. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Moving on. As we we in season 2 right now. This my I think my second year in the league. Where do y'all see TSG as a whole? What's the state of TSG right now? I'm gonna start off with you, Cap.
I think TSG's in a weird. I think it's in a weird place right now. I can't really understand what's happening. There's a lot of moving parts to it, and it might be just because of it might be the way Madden is making us play. Like it might be the game is impacting us to where we might not be having as much fun. And there's all kinds of stuff within the game, like the running system is a little bit broken. The defensive system is a little broken. So it's just taking a little bit out the game, and then you have the league is split based on believing that it's integrity versus gameplay or style of play versus, and I think it's causing like a lot of ruckus in TSG. And we definitely working to fix it, but it's definitely not easy.
I always said, well, especially with this game after playing it, like I understand we trying to play sim football, but it's hard to play sim football with what Madden is giving us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Madden is giving us not that much to work with playing sim football when the safeties are broken, and I don't know if y'all understand that or not, but the safeties are broken, bro.
Yeah, 100%. 100% broken.
You know what I'm saying?
Elaborate on that. Let the people know what you mean by broken.
When I say broken, like, first off, the speed is a big deal, and when you get safeties that's 87 speed, and you want going up against wide receivers that's 95, 96 speed, it don't matter what you do, man, or zone. All that dude got to do is have time in the pocket, and it's a wrap. Deep ball, bomb, everybody left. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of things that deal with that. I don't want to give up too much because I don't want everybody to be playing the same way. You know what I mean?
What I think what's happening is like Madden is there's a lot of canned animations. Like the two biggest things I notice is the safety play off the hash and the linebacker play in pursuit. I know y'all seen times when somebody bounced to the outside and you looking at your 95 linebacker and he running so slow.
Man,
you like,
I thought I was the only one. Like I got these fast linebackers, and soon as somebody go to the outside, like Aaron Kendricks, he's like jogging to the dude, man. Like you got 88 speed, man. Like you supposed to be right there.
Yep.
But Cohen, how you feel about the situation? What do you think TSG is?
See, my problem is I got Seattle. And that's not a problem, but see, I don't have them problems. I mean, maybe the safety issue, but people run to the outside. It's hard to run versus my team. You know what I'm saying? And I make it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like I plan to. If you run up the middle, you special. So I think if people think that way instead of like maybe blitzing the middle, or if you take, you could be in 4-3 man and you pick your outside linebackers and you blitzing. Why? Why not send them to the sides or something? You know, if you know the outside outside run is broke. It's like, to me, you got to adjust to the game.
Yeah, you have to adjust to the game. And what that does is just has everybody playing the same. You know what I mean?
What at the same time, you're giving up the middle. But nobody runs up the middle.
No.
So it's like, well, but I don't know. I mean, the outside run is powerful if you got, to me, the right blocking. But penalties kind of can help with.
We don't get on.
So that's his issue.
So here was
an issue, but it's not with Seattle.
Here was a thought that they had, right? So they give you this play art, and the play art shows you of what your dudes are supposed to do when the ball is hiked. What your dudes are supposed to do, and so you press that button, anticipating this is going to stop whatever is happening, and then you multiply that by you can gave these people these numbers. And so, like, if it's an outside run, you got this linebacker who 88 speed with 95 pursuit and some hit power. You think, okay, I don't even got to be this guy because he gonna do what I will tell him to do. and then when the ball says hut, and he's supposed to go to the right, and he can't make it out to the right, then what do you do? So what if Madden didn't give you these numbers? Like what if we weren't trying to analyze these numbers? Do you think that as a whole would change?
And see, they did that. I don't know if y'all remember.
That's
when it was game day, they didn't give numbers. They gave people grades, depending on like the skill, or the run speed, and all that. Like they didn't give numbers. But if we did that, I don't know. That'll kind of like be starting all over again. And Madden already just started all over again, and they're trying to rebuild back to where
right
they was. You know what I mean? But Twan, what you think can be done to Madden to make it maybe better? I know you're experiencing a whole lot of crap in the AFC.
I'm kind of on the fence like Cap, because like you said, some of it's an integrity issue. Like if you watch my game just now versus Frame, like you see I could have had crazy success if I just kept running to the outside. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like with us trying to emulate Sim, if the play calling is mixed up, then I can't complain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what we cater with and what we deal with is people get in crunch situation, and now it goes from me playing football to I got to go with what works. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and I think that, like you said, that becomes the integrity issue, because now it's like you said, it's like that, the purpose of us coming to assembly is so we can avoid, lobby play in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But what happens is our desire to win, it's almost like, that overkills the, you know what I'm saying, the mentality or the paradigm for Sim, and we deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like I'm not a competitor unless I'm doing what works. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's that's when it stops being fun.
Exactly.
To me, we play the game because we want to have fun. Of course, we want to be competitive, but if competitive mean I have to do the same thing because it works, I don't want to play the game no more. You know what I mean? I don't want to play the game
man
no more.
coverage the whole game.
The whole game.
Lurk with my safety. And I believe I got the skill set to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that's not fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not fun.
But ain't that the opposite? Nobody calls man coverage all game. Who do that?
Man,
I'm just saying,
skills.
a lot of people call
game.
Because a lot of people call a lot of people defensively, what they doing this year, I don't know what y'all saying, but I'm saying cover 4. Cover 4 do everything.
Yeah, cover 4 stops the run.
Cover 4
because
do
the safeties are broken.
I didn't got tackled for 3-yard losses in cover 4. I'm sitting there like cover 4 is the glory. You know what I'm saying? Like what is this cover 4?
That cover 4 broken, man.
And I got to deal with Alden and Khalil Mack. So a cover 4, I'm thinking it's a blitz. I'm looking at the play and I'm like, hold up, bruh. You're not gonna tell me this. That was the pressure off of cover 4, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you deal with, that's the paradigm of what we dealing with this year.
Something like that right there, Twan. Now tell me this. You think that's not defensive coordinating? Maybe he sent a blitz, but all you see is the cover art.
You get to see the play. Like, the good thing about this Madden, they show you the changes they make after the play.
No, they
don't.
Like,
they don't show it on defense though. They show it only on offense. Like, they show the hot routes on offense. They don't show it on defense. But
yeah.
I didn't lab the cover 4 so much that you don't have to do no hot routes. All you have to do is just certain button here, button there, and boom, it's gonna stop the run. You know what I mean?
Your line over here.
Yeah, it's gonna stop the run. I didn't lab it so much, and it's gonna stop the run. But that's what I'm saying about the safeties being broken. Instead of them going and play their blue zone, as soon as they see the run, they shoot the gap. Like, all right, why you shooting the gap and you supposed to be in a blue zone?
Deep blue.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Or even how the flats play in that joint, bro. That's my issue with it. I hate the pressure, but I'm like, okay, I'll live with that. But I'm calling a streak and an out route. An out route. I know that flat, and I got Marley Charles coming out the backfield. Marley Charles is supposed to occupy that flat. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like you can't even make route read coverage on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's an overpowered defense. Like, they just felt like this is the joint we gonna throw salt, pepper, and paprika on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they felt about it.
Salt, pepper.
That joint is properly sauteed. You feel me?
Hey, look, I know. If you go look in my game clips, I can't stop that D tackle. I'm saying I'm 5'6" blockers. I'm 99. We going to go get. I change the offensive line every week. I'm trying to find the best combination. Because look, on first down, I'm holding. It's first and 20. Then it's second and 13. Then it's third. I get a third and long. Here come cover 4, and I'm like, man, you mean to tell me I can't block these 4 cats with these 99? Come on.
And me, it'd be the 3. It'd be the dollar joint out of me. It'd be the dollar one.
And that's my go-to. That's my go-to defense. The $3-2-6. If for some reason that thing locks up everything. But with Cap, you were saying, moving on to the next question about the penalties. Man, how do you feel about the penalties? Like, it changed the game so much. Like,
I'm gonna hate my answer.
I can see people losing because of this, man.
I'm not mad at it.
Exactly.
It actually challenges you as a Madden player to overcome another adversity. So now I gotta play against you, Madden, and the refs.
Okay.
Come on, let me get this dub.
Now what about some of these calls that's getting overly called, like blocking the back, illegal blocking the back? Come on now, like every down can't be illegal blocking the back, or every time I hit the outside, or every time I'm on the kick return and I go to the outside for the score, it can't be no illegal blocking the middle. Yeah. So, and then weird people is getting illegal blocking the back.
So is that a personnel thing? Is that your 96 speed wide receiver with undisciplined? You keeping him on the field as a threat?
This is the thing. I spent my whole XP last year to make everybody balance, and I'm still getting those calls.
But balance don't mean that you discipline.
Balance
mean that sometimes you may not.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that needs to be looked at or tweaked
or something. I share cap on that. I feel like this is the nooks and cranny year. Like I love the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? I believe they're gonna perfect it by next season, or not perfect it, but they're gonna calm it down, just like what they did. Like, I believe next year they're gonna calm down the secondary versus receiver ratio as far as the speed. Like, basically, we see the two broken aspects of it. You don't get secondary.
You talking Madden, TSG?
Yeah, I'm talking Madden.
Okay.
I'm talking Madden as a whole. Like, I feel like I like what they did with slowing everybody down and all that. You know what I'm saying? Making the game more, you know what I'm saying, complex in a sense. But they kept some receivers with the speed, but they didn't give the secondary the opportunity. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Pat P go down to 89 speed, Jamal Charles 92 speed. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at these dudes, and then you're looking at it. So I feel like next year they're going to capitalize on getting the speed right across the board. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, if you're going to have a pyramid on the game, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to put you got to give Pat P, you know what I'm saying? You got to give him his speed. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Make these numbers mean something. If Pyramid is 97 speed, that's fine. I have no problem with Pyramid being 97 speed. But if he got 22 release and Browner got 92, 95 press, let Browner sit that boy down for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
He's supposed to sit him down. And then once he gets past him with the 97 speed, my safety over the top, who got 96 zone, should be like, go ahead, run him right into me, cuz we right here. And that dude should be eliminated.
Yeah. That's always been Madden's problem. Is the numbers don't really. You always had Madden players like Brian Urlacher a few years ago. This dude had like 77 speed, but he always got picked up out of free agency because he locked down the whole middle. You couldn't do nothing when Brian Urlacher was on the field. Kid Murder would run a cover 2, and you was short. You was not running the ball. And I had AP. I remember. Try to tell you. But numbers don't always cash out to what they're supposed to be.
Exactly. Like you said, it's a numbers issue. And I believe because, like you said, the game has programmed animations. Like it locks you into certain animations prior defensively. You understand what I'm saying? So it gives the offense an advantage because they can maneuver a little better than you can defensively. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like you said, that hurts us, from a defensive aspect. But as to stay on top of the penalties, I enjoy the penalties, man, because it makes you think like, man, I'm running it like today, for instance, when I was playing frame, I caught a big break and I knew somebody was gonna hold because I had subbed Chris Conley in, so I'm like, bro, he gonna do something silly, and I'm like, do I run out of bounds or do I keep going? And lo and behold, I didn't run out of bounds, and I see the flag. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it causes you to think about the game. It causes you to do like even stuff we used to do, like fake hiking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a risk to that down. Yeah. It's a risk to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna fake hike. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna fake hike on goal line because I know one of them boys gonna pop up no more. You know what I'm saying? I know one of them is. So I'm like, man. It causes you to, I enjoy it, although, like you said, you hate being on the receiving end of it. Because, like you said, just like it can hurt you, it can help you, bro. Because there's been plenty of 3rd and 30s and a late hit or roughing the passer happened. And I'm like, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus.
Random face mask.
Exactly.
It just need to be, where's clipping?
But I see, but the thing is,
the variety.
Why are we getting say the roughing the passer? Like, I'm getting that too many times from the same person. Like, I can see it one time. But shouldn't that person be, like, that awareness should kick in? Like, yo, I shouldn't be. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
it should be your best player.
Yeah.
Like on mine, it'll be Justin Houston. I'm just sitting there like, he's disciplined. He's 99 everything. Or, like, come on. Like, why? Like, all my issues, like you said, if I had to complain, would be, okay, I'm throwing the screen to the left. Why is my number one receiver getting blocking in the back or holding? Like, you're not even involved in the play. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm running the toss to the left. Why is my right tackle clipping or holding? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like if they clean up, you know what I'm saying? If they clean up where the call is coming from, you know what I'm saying? We can respect it more. Like you said, go ahead.
Best believe
they can show a replay.
Best believe that it is actually when they call something, he actually is doing. It's not no made up call. You can see that he is holding. You can see that he is clipping. You see it. Now, again, that's asking. So, like, you got these players with these ratings who you put them in for this reason. He got this 99 route running. He yada yada yada. But if he is making these penalties, do you need to pull him? Do you need to reevaluate him? Like, do you need to, if it's killing your offense or defense, do you need to pull them out?
But what if it's your best player though?
I give you a perfect situation. I got Andre Collins, and the reason he's still on my team is because I picked up three offensive linemen, and one of them, Doherty, just keeps getting these penalties. So I had to sub in Collins, you know what I'm saying, to make that happen to at least till he built this XP up. Now he balanced, and I'm not having that problem out of him no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something to look at. I don't believe it's awareness at all.
But what I'm saying on the awareness part, like that should kick in. If I'm getting a roughing the passer from Griffin or Sharif twice in a row, like, shouldn't the awareness kick in? Like, yo, I need to stop this.
You know, I'm gonna ask you this. See,
and what they balance though? They balance.
People tell you awareness mean certain things. You know, some people say looking for the ball from receivers. Some people say quarterbacks throwing the ball.
It just means they know where the ball is at. That's what it means. That's what matters.
Nobody knows. The problem is nobody has went into the game, broke down what that equation is.
When you add points on awareness says this attribute
improves everything.
It's everything in the game.
What does that mean?
Like, what
does that mean?
I don't know.
Right. That's the problem.
I don't know.
The way Madden explains it, and I typically hold to Madden, is knowledge of where the ball is. That's what Madden says. Now, how that manifests regarding gameplay, like you said, we need Maury for that, and we need to find the truth. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's what Madden say, and I believe it to an extent because, like you said, like. Players with awareness do different stuff. Like, you see that animations kick in for players with awareness. I will say that. You know what I'm saying? You do see that. So I believe it does have something to do with knowledge of where the ball is. But like you said, how it manifests in graphics, ball placement, and defense. Your guess is just
like it should go towards everything in the game. You know what I mean? But that goes to the state of Madden. We gon' move on to the next.
Let me get one.
Go ahead.
One.
Go ahead.
Of animations, right? I tell you, animation we not seeing. I'm thinking it's because of All Madden and All Pro. It's the stiff arm. I just got to bring it up. I know it was an issue in Group Me. Come on, man. When have y'all stiff arm somebody? It's an animation that nobody in TSG.
Chunnin does it actually. Chunnin does that crap with Gronk. He does it.
I stiff arm,
but I mean, I
usually stiff arm when I'm like by the sideline because that ball will come out. And when I get the animation, it's like I stiff arm when I had AP, and he was stiff armed for about 7 yards and just keep stiff arming until the dude just, you know what I'm saying, takes him out of bounds. So it's there, but I don't use it that much, man.
Okay.
Like you probably the last person in TSG that probably stiff arm.
I actually that's the button that I gotta press something. I've learned to not press turbo.
Yeah.
When I'm running through the hole. I just be tapping the A button like, hey, you gonna get through here, cuz. So I don't know. I really don't know if it do anything. I mean, Mark Ingram knows I don't run enough for me to tell you that it work or don't work.
Mm-hmm. See, I've been looking for the animation where Marshawn will push somebody off. I just haven't got it, and I know
it's there. I didn't seen it, but it's very rare though. It's very rare. Like you do better just juking somebody and making them slip before you get that animation.
You do better just going straight outside instead of trying to stiff arm something. Run it outside.
That's where I think it come from. That's where it come from, man. That's why I think people do it though, because you can't get a power back, and it means something. Most people that are successful in this league pass the ball,
right?
But I think the most people that are successful in the league pass the ball because they established the run. Like right now, Sin is dominating in the run, and it's mostly inside zone, but still it's the run.
Hey, I was about to go there. We was about to go there.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Inside zone has replaced
but
the 0-1 trap.
It's still the run, though. You know what I mean? It's still I'm coming out in my shotgun formation.
Let me just Let me just throw this out here. Anybody who runs inside run, I have no problem with it. But run it inside.
And then
if you want to, no, I'm telling you, if it's the play art, say it go between the guard and the tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
If you want to run outside zone. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't run the inside zone and go.
I think that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem I have. When runs are designed to go up, and before they even break down, like I don't have a problem they break down USG Bush USC style and cut out. I really don't mind. But when your whole mindset is like, that safety back too far, this tackle gonna get out there. Let me just
or you see everybody on their block and be like, I'm still gonna shoot it outside because everybody holding their block. Yeah, that's not designed that way. And they had the issue with Banco, I believe, the first season, but I don't know if he. I know you in this same division, Twan. Did he clean it up or what?
I just dog dudes. You know what I'm saying? Swagger. I hope you listen there, homie. Hey, give me my theme music. Sons of Haranaki. You know how we do it. Jack's at the table, baby. So but all jokes aside, I just play defense, bro. I pride myself in defense. You feel me? So I look at it like a challenge. Like unless it's something just so fluke, you know what I'm saying? Like it bothered me the first time when he came back and hit me to the outside run. But what I try to do is I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try to find a way to stop it. So I don't know if I'm a good person to ask, you know what I'm saying? Because realistically, I don't complain, you know what I'm saying? I figure like, okay, this is a challenge to my manhood. Let me see how do I stop this, or if it's stoppable. Then if it's something unstoppable, then you might see me in the group with me.
Yeah. Hold on, time out. Stopping the outside run is a challenge to your manhood.
Yeah, it's a challenge, bro.
It's that strong.
It make my testosterone, bro. My testosterone levels be. What thought you talking about? Group me with the Vegeta eyeball, but my little reader be going off, bro. It be turning red.
Power level shooting up.
Hey, my power level shooting up, bro. I be about to go super.
It's over 1,000. You going to that?
My hair turned gold, my eyelashes, my eyebrows. I'm looking like an albino in this joint because I'm getting hot, bro.
So the next thing I want to talk about is the surprises or unexpected surprises that's in TSG. What gonna go to each one of y'all, and y'all just give me a surprise or what y'all didn't see coming. Cap, you first. What you didn't see? Well, yeah. Cap, you first. Go ahead. But let me go first. I didn't expect Cap to be losing like this. Like I really didn't expect Cap to be.
It's funny. My bad to cut you off, Jay, but it's funny because as soon as Cap went on a rant about the D League,
yes,
it was like the Madden guys just is like, oh, so you want to send people to the D League, huh? You want to condemn them to the D League, huh? We gonna do this. You gonna get this work. You gonna get this work.
Like I believe he's on a 3-game losing streak, and I'm like, wow, man, you just went on this rant about how people need to be competitive, you know. And we need to get
you better go get a Patti LaBelle pie.
and he up there giving out this rant, you know, and I kind of felt him, but then he back there and just lose 3 games. Like he done took more losses this season than he has taken maybe his whole TSG career, maybe. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at it like, wow, is he even going to make it to the playoffs?
I don't know. Get a fresh pack of batteries for that one.
I don't know. Am I on? I'm back in?
You back in, man.
Yeah, you
and the question was, Cap, was like what are the surprises that we had that we see for TSG right now? What's going on? What surprises us? And my surprise was that you losing right now. So what you got to say about that?
Yeah, we gonna get to that. We'll go division by division.
Okay, let's go.
NFC usual suspects. My biggest thing is that there is no separation. Like it's the prime chance for people to
somebody to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, everybody's 5 and 5 and 5 and 6.
Let me bring it up real quick. I got it. I'm sitting right here on it. NFC is real suspect right now, man.
Man, y'all ain't got nothing over there. I don't see no contender outside of Jay Killer right now, like you said, contingent on Cap's, you know, if he changes his gameplay or not. Right, you know what I'm saying? But right now who's going to stop Sin? Who's going to stop him?
It's crazy right now. And I'm not even going to lie right now. My confidence is shot. I'm playing him. My confidence is shot.
Boy, you better delete this ball. You better edit this, boy.
like when I play other people, I'm going in, I'm confident, like, oh man, I'm finna dog this dude. Or whoop, 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 whoop. As soon as I play him, it's like it's shot, bro. And that's how I come out. I just I don't know, man.
Let me look. When I'm looking at it right now too. You got Jay Killer, you got Sin, and you got McKay, and then you got Goat Bino. And it gets crazy after that.
Like you got Rue right now with a 6-5 record.
6-5, so I'm still in the mix. But so look, I kind of took my foot off the pedal. I'm like, man, whatever, 2K out, whatever, blah blah blah. I promise y'all, because the way I talk, I talk like I'm the best. So I got to prove that I'm the best. And if I lose, then it's bad. And I always want to point out to the people who say that they're the best and then they losing. So now I'm on this 3-game losing streak. And I think this might be the first time in TSG that I'm under 500. And so I'm like, yo.
I want to say this, man. Who started that losing streak for you?
And on top of that, who is RJ? Who is RJ? Because I see him knock off games that he not supposed to, and then lose games that I expect him to win. So,
when I start. So now let me talk on me. I started evaluating my team, and I'm really watching them play, and they are really not good. Like I don't understand how I won this many games. Like. My defense can't stop. I've been asking people, hey, when you do your game prep and your team has they overalls, is your anything in the red? And people like, nah, mine both green or mine da. My defense is in the red with 1 bar. They are bad. I played this game against RJ, and I'm really trying to play against RJ. We can't run the ball. Starla Tulile splitting double teams. I'm like, okay, we can't stop him from running. And then I'm getting mad, so I'm super blitzing him, but he picking up the blitz and throwing these wide open man cover. I'm like, what am I doing out here? So I got this Daddy Leagues post. We done fired Joe Horn as our offensive coordinator. We done fired Chris McAllister as our defensive coordinator. We finna switch it all up. Look, I don't got time to be having people talking about why you keep losing and stuff. That's my manhood being challenged. My beacon is now raising up. I can't end that no 8-8. That's uncaptain like. Okay, so I'm gonna go make this push. I'm gonna slide into the 5th or 6th spot. And you know, maybe I hope
that's the best spot to end the playoffs. I promise you. Every year I won a Super Bowl. That's what I'm in the 5 seed.
I love because I can't be that number 1-2 spot. I lose. Y'all know I lose. I'm 15-1. L. I'm taking that automatic. I'm listening to Cincy. He home field advantage, big dog. Home field advantage. I'm losing at home. So that's all. I mean, that's how I see the NFC. AFC wise, Twan turned to I don't know what he done did. He not.
Oh yeah,
he turned up.
Twan, what surprised you this season?
What surprised me? Outside of me not winning that first season, you know how we do it. I just want to clear the air for that. That was a surprise that I didn't make it to the playoffs and losing the Don. I'm still repenting for that sin. But my biggest surprise, I'll say, outside of sin, you know, showing dominatory effort. I don't know if I said that right, but Rico, man, he's surprising me, man. I mean, Sin just humbled that man, but he's had a very interesting season. I would say I can see that Alshon Jeffrey trade, out of anybody that's made a trade, I can say that trade like turned that man's whole life around. You know what I'm saying? Like he became a factor. You know what I'm saying? He targets that man. I mean, you know, so it's interesting. So I mean, that would be my number one surprise. And shout out to my man McKay's. McKay's was under me and Chubb's tutelage when he was on the Rams, and you see he goes to the NFC East, and I mean, you know, rest in peace. So those are my two surprises.
Come on. What about you?
Man, my biggest surprises, I would say the Raiders and the Colts not being as competitive as I thought. Like I thought with Titan, the way he dominated last year,
I told you it was a 49ers.
Going into that division, I thought he would be, give more of a challenge there. So I'm not sure where, what's going on with that camp. But the Raiders, man, I always looked at the Raiders as like a top 10 team. Always making good trades and always being competitive. So to see them two at the bottom a little bit, kind of is my biggest.
And bro ain't making no videos. That's one of my that hurt my.
Talk about it.
He don't make videos.
Preach, Pastor.
He don't come and group me. He that boy done got disbanded from the leader. Come on, bro. The video. Just make us.
Yeah, we need Bo need his own section, J. Killer. We got to give him you can do it section. You know what I'm saying? We need one of them joints.
We need the videos, Bo.
Well, Bo got that new job, man. So we gotta work our situations out. Man, I
don't know. Bo might be Tommy in us, bro. Because I'm trying to figure out. He keep talking about the building with the black windows. you know what I'm saying? Oh no.
This is what I bring home for 6 days.
No, I'm kidding.
That was my biggest surprise. Those two teams not being as competitive as I thought they would be.
Yeah, everything's good. All right.
So what? All right. So right now, we got the playoff race, right? Playoff race in the NFC. You got J. Killer, Finn. No, you don't even get to be the number 2. You get to automatically 5th. I've been wondering why, because you can't win the division.
I can't win my division.
Right. So
but that knocks out somebody with a wild card, like a good record wild card, like that knocks them out.
Right.
That's crazy.
So this NFC playoff race, what has happened is the NFC playoff race is going to get really interesting.
Yeah. It was last year.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Because Cause like so that means because I think RJ got 2 on me. So I think he headed the division right now. So if he loses to either Real Law or Frame, that means that might put me back in the driver's seat.
And see, y'all division is just like our division.
Right. We all huddled up right now. Yeah.
Right.
And you ain't Ruger like one game ahead above you and Shamar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's as of tonight. I just blew him out. It was like 50. Like, well, I'm coming for this division,
The
man.
AFC looking real scarce right now, man. Like,
it's hard to eat over here, bro.
I don't see this dominant team over there, man.
I don't see this big separation. Y'all division look the same. Y'all AFC look just like the NFC.
No.
It's what the huddle after the six.
No. I'm looking right now. I'm looking at the AFC the division leaders 11-0, 8-3, 6-5, and 5-6. That's NFC. Now when we go to AFC, it's 10-1, 9-2, 9-2, and 9-2. Wild card is 8-3 and 7-4.
Hey, we competing over here in the NFC, man. We all competing. Everybody's 5-6, 6-5. We all competing, man. That's all I can say. Yeah, we all competing.
Cap, this is your worst. This is your worst season, bro. And that's how bad it is. This is your worst season,
and I'm still in
you
there.
Still in the hunt. Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That is crazy. And I'm about to like I said, we done fire some folks. I'm about to put a Day Leagues post up about the recent firing.
The post do it. That's the secret, bro. You stop posting Daddy League, bro. It'll give you the report. When you know the reporters at the game, you just play better.
Right. Well, we're gonna test it out because we play y'all next.
Super Bowl predictions. Cap, you first.
Give me
Give me the AFC, the NFC, and tell me who's gonna win.
AFC. I got Ninja. I got Ninja. I feel like Twan's playing really high, but I feel like something could just knock that boy out real easy. And because the way we playing right now, I need all the help in the world to even get in the playoff. But you just told me that you're not confident, so we might see a rematch, and it might be a non-asterisk rematch. It might be Sam might actually get back in there as a non-asterisk rematch, and then that's something else. If he do it again, do we erase that? Do we erase that asterisk? Like I'm so good, I did it twice. Yeah. Do we erase that? Yeah. That's the question. That's what he should be.
It puts up a fight. It definitely gives him something to argue.
That's what he should be striving for. He should be striving to get there and do it again. To be like, I could do this all day, every day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Twan, what about you? Give me no. Back to Cap. Who's gonna win? You say Ninja and Sin, but who's gonna win?
I don't think Ninja will let him do it though. I don't think Ninja will let him do it twice. I just don't think he would. So I take Ninja. Hey, look, that boy's TSG all world number 1 for a reason.
Yeah.
That boy got 57 rings. Look, he gonna figure it out.
Twan, you, NFC, AFC, who gonna win?
NFC, man. I don't know, bro. I think your fear of sin is gonna cause you to play a certain way. I think sin is what I know from Super Bowl experiences. I know that you get comfortable out there, especially if you win that first one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That hunger, it just dies. I mean, you in your heart, you want to, go back and duplicate it, but when you lose, you still on your honeymoon. You're like, man, I just won that joint, man. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens like that, and that's just our human mad nature, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I see Sin with a very competitive team, but now everybody got their creative players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got 99 speed everywhere, O-line included. You know what I'm saying? So I think I don't know. Like Sin is the favorite. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely the favorite. But I see upsets this year. I just see there's been a year of I see upsets this year.
Yeah.
You know, so I see him like you said. If I just going off gambling safely, oh yeah, I'm gonna say Sin. But I just see upsets. Like you said, you got Cap gonna be here if he sneak in there. You know what I'm saying? You got somehow Ruger winning that division. Like you said, Korn and Shamar, they on his tail. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who Real Low is, you know what I'm saying? One day he win, you know, when Group Me, he only talk when he wins. So, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't know who gonna be in the playoffs to begin with. And with the teams that's over there, it's weird. Like this Madden this year, and I know I'm rambling, but this Madden this year, when you play somebody you're not familiar with, bro, like when you're not used to playing, bro, that's a scary game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a scary game when you play somebody unfamiliar now. Like, and I believe I like that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you get somebody like RJ get in there. Sin don't know, you know what I'm saying? Sin don't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't know what to expect from RJ. I'd be like, what is he?
Exactly.
What is this? I don't even know how to connect. Like, what? He running the ball. He throwing passes. Still just beat me.
So you're gonna go with Sin for the NFC?
I'm gonna say Sin, bro. AFC, bro. And I'm really trying to be unbiased. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea, bro. I mean, I really can say I can genuinely say that. Like, of course, my swag want to say me. You know what I'm saying? But with the team set up the way they are, you got. I mean, we got Cincy at a possible wild card, bro. That's how stacked it is over here. You know what I'm saying? You got Takeout still doing what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Banco might sneak in. You know what I'm saying? You got Rico might sneak in. Then you got the dogs of their divisions. You know what I'm saying? Chubb's doing what he doing with them Titans. You know, Ninja doing what he always do with them Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Perryman. Because Perry, like, you know, everybody, Blaze got a crazy team. Because it's like, you know you got to stop Perryman, but then you don't know what he going to do. You know, like when I played him, I'm like backing off. So, you know, it's like leaving slants open. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just got, you know, you just got so much to worry about that I can't really clear cut say like, you know, like you said, we'll do it with like we doing with Sin, give Ninja the favor. But I mean, me being behind the scenes and me seeing how my team practice, bro, I'm behind the scenes with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got a squad, man. I mean, it's really up in the air, AFC. It could be anybody, and that's just how I feel. Yeah. Anybody that's winning their division right now, I feel like that can be your Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Corn. Give me an AFC and the NFC and give me a champ, man.
Look, AFC, I'm going to tell you who it's going to be, man. It's going to be the Ravens and the Bengals. You're going to have the Cowboys and the Saints. It's Super Bowl going to be the Cowboys versus the Ravens. And Ravens going to take it.
That probably was the dumbest pick you ever picked. Put
the 2-11 down.
Gave him the juice, man. He gave him the juice. That's what it is.
No, man.
Put the 2-11 down and pick up the Gatorade.
So you saying McKay?
Yeah.
You saying McKay is going to the Super Bowl?
Yep. He got Dez Bryant, man. Hey, you can't stop Dez Bryant.
Hey, Russell Westbrook, come here. What?
Man,
that's
crazy,
When it happened, man. This remember Corn said it first. I think them Cowboys, man. I'm taking them Cowboys.
Wow.
I gave him the Mr. Peace with the Chancellor.
He's Illuminati. He's Illuminati, so I'm vouching. You know what I'm saying? But
he needs the division.
I play the Cowboys. Matter of fact, it's game of the week on Daddy League, so I play them coming up. I'm a broadcast that thing, man.
Twitchy.
itchy.
I can't believe you say that, but that's your call. But I'm running with myself out the NFC. I don't care what y'all think, bias or whatever. I'm running with myself out the NFC, and I'm gonna play Blizz, man. Until people find out how to beat Blizz, I feel like he one play away from making the Super Bowl. Straight up.
Anthony Barr.
You know it. Anthony Barr. I think Anthony Barr can ride with Perriman, man. I don't know. That's just me, though.
Put that boy in the cover 4.
Say.
Put that boy at the corner at the cover 4.
Say, man, it's going to be a lot of cheese that game if I ever play that dude, man, because I know what's going to happen, man. But that's going to be the end of the show, bro. We did it. We got our first show out the way. We got the newcomers. I think they did a hell of a job. The
We made
People's
it.
Champ,
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before we end it up, go ahead, put y'all plug in, whatever y'all want the people to go look out for. Cap, you go ahead. What you got? Twitter, anything,
Man.
Twitch. Go ahead. Do
Man,
your
y'all
thing.
check out Daddy Leagues, man. I write some night. Hey, look, shout out to everybody who participates on Daddy Leagues. That is straight entertainment, midday entertainment. I know Group Me be popping on and off, whatever, but that you can miss out on Group Me if you don't check it.
Yeah.
But that Daddy League don't go nowhere. Y'all go get even if you don't want to write, just go read these boys. Shout out to Corn for posting. Shout out to Twan. Stop posting because you post too damn much. Me.
Follow me.
Shout out to Banco for posting.
Yeah.
And look, y'all, Daddy
Leagues
League,
definitely
I love
brought a nice aspect to the game, bro. It really did.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Twan. Shout it out, man. Plug it in.
Well, you know what time it is. Hey, you know why I'm here. My son stepped back. But anyway, shout out to Illuminati. Got to give my goons respect. You know what I'm saying? We the most dominant group in TSG. You know, we give glory to our mighty God, of course. But I just want to say, man, that we in this thing, man, and we about to do this. We about to run TSG. We about to show y'all how we do it, man. I have a pen and I have a pad, so I wrote all this down. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna do it. We gonna do it for the Vine. We gonna do it for the gram, and we gonna do it for the book. You know what I'm saying? So the Chiefs will win this thing this year. Everybody's sleeping. I love these seasons. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm the most disrespected champion in TSG history, and I like it like that. So we say watch out for Molly Charles. And if y'all ain't heard about him, we say it like that. Jata yuta. You gotta say the Chinese accent. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you hear sack, Jata yuta. You gotta say it like that. All right. And we out, man. We out.
Go ahead, Cole Nickel, man. Plug it in, man. Shout it out.
I just want to say, man, I'm just happy to be on the show, man. And man, if it ain't the mob, it ain't nothing, man.
Ooh,
watch out for them things, man. Watch out for them things.
Wow. And last but not least, man, you know, New Blood. Shout out to Hawk, Banco, Rue, Monkey, myself. You know, big shout out to them boys.
Who are they?
Twitch. Don't worry about it. Twitch.tv/X7XJYKILLA-X7X. Go there. Streaming Tuesdays through Thursdays, 8 to bedtime, bro. 8 Central bedtime. Before we go, I want to say thanks to Bo for being a huge contributor to TSG. Also, Hawk as well, and Didi, man. Like, I just got the word that Didi is doing some big things for TSG as far as prizes this year. I believe, I'm not gonna don't quote me on this, but like $100 prizes. You know what I mean? Didi got it. I seen the boy. Boy got big house. You know what I'm saying?
Bill.
But shout out to the boys that's contributing to the league, and like, we really appreciate it, man.
No doubt.
But that's all, folks. Appreciate you listening.
We back next week.
Be back next week. Same time.
Let's go.
Be back next week, man.
Let's go. Let's keep it popping.
This was easy, man. We just
okay.
chit-chatting.
Yeah.
It's easy. I'm finna put
Back
some
next
music
week.
on here. Bam, bam, bam. We back next week.
Cap
man.
ain't gonna like me next week, though. Y'all heard it here first.
Check my Ad League post out, man. Look for that tomorrow morning, man. I'm gonna be right in the office. I'm gonna be at the office, boy. Just today, the Saints. The Saints fired.
All right, man.